Yes, I love technology. Not as much as you see, always and forever. Did you ever watch Napoleon Dynamite?
Oh yeah, a
Oh yeah.
million times.
So you have to stick around toward the end, right? That's when Kip sings his technology song to Lawanda.
Oh yeah, yeah. At the stinger in the credits.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, my dad and I have probably watched the movie. I'm not kidding you, 250 times.
oh, dude, we should get bracelets.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get vote for Pedro bracelets.
Guys, I'm supposed to have my old partner Jungle Doug, who's down in Nashville, but he had to reschedule, so I have to let everybody know. And what a great thing! I actually should say he didn't get rescheduled. This would have happened. He got bumped for a bigger name.
That's it.
That's it.
That's what we like to say.
It is 1,000 horses. It's Bill. It's Michael. It's Graham. Guys, how are you?
Doing good.
And we're rocking and
Out
rolling.
here in sunny California.
Oh, you got to love that, right? You got here just in time for the good weather because last week it was like 100 and something degrees, and nobody wants that here.
No.
We brought it with us, man.
Yeah. I packed it.
You know?
Carried it
Did
on.
you? We were just talking. You guys just got through traveling. You guys went overseas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were just over in Spain, playing a run of shows, and we headlined our first festival over there, and it was great. It's called Wera Casa. It's a country festival, and it's about 5,000 people. It's killer. And then did and then we played a club show in Valencia, and then we went to the Running of the Bulls actually and played a festival there.
Yeah,
So that was crazy to like see that, and be in that environment in Pamplona. And I mean, it was really, the trip was amazing. It was like it felt like a once in a lifetime thing, but I think we're already looking at going back.
Between the three of you, which one would be most likely to actually run with the dang Bulls?
We all talked about it actually. Yeah. It was like
it was on the table. I seriously considered it, but I don't think I could get up that early.
Yeah, we didn't get there in time. I think
That's the only thing holding you back, huh, Graham?
Yeah,
it's just a little
wake
too
up
early.
at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, if they would do it, say like at 2, I'd probably
I'm
get
all
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you get to have the paella? Because I love paella. So tell me you ate tons of it with big Spanish wines.
There was 3 paella events, right?
Yeah, we had some paella. Yeah.
You say that with no enthusiasm whatsoever. You know the term now amongst the kids. Are you telling me it was mid?
it was mid.
Bill said it was mid.
Okay, listen, hot
right.
take. All right, are we ready for this? We're gonna get controversial, okay? I don't like paella, and I love seafood.
Bill had what you could consider the best paella experience. He ate it literally on the shores of the Mediterranean Sea, and he said it's not his bag. So I don't know.
Listen, I'm a food guy. I grew up in the restaurant biz. I love food. I'm not crazy about paella, but I don't like skiing either. I gave skiing the honest try.
That's true.
Tried to do it in the Rockies in Colorado, and I figure if I ate paella in Spain on the beach and I didn't like it, then some things just aren't for me. And I'm okay with who I am.
Sounds like you don't like that.
I'm okay with who I am. I'm not ashamed of it.
I
He doesn't
respect
like the
that.
highlights, people. He does not like the
He
highlights.
doesn't like the finer things.
Well, now I respect that because there are certain things I call conversion foods. If you tell somebody you don't like salmon, lamb, or whiskey, they will tell you, no, you need to have it this way, or you need to have this bottle. And I used to have friends who would pour me crazy expensive glasses of whiskey, and I'd be like, and I'd try it, and I'd be like, I don't like this. You like it. Why don't you drink it? I don't take a drink of something I like and go, here, try this. If you go, Gary, I don't like hazy IPAs. I'm like, cool. Because I'll do this.
I mean, it's not for everybody, but I tell you what, I do love a good Iberico ham over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a charcuterie board. Now we're talking.
Okay, because we can always be friends. If you can't like it, I can get behind not liking paella, but if you can't like ham, I don't know if we can be friends.
Yeah, get out of here. I'm shutting the iPad right now.
And like, I'm about the ham and the charcuterie boards. What a racket. Think about that. If you went out and bought a thing of salami and some various meats and put it on a board and throw in a couple of pieces of cheese, that cost you what, 20, 25 bucks? You buy it in a restaurant, and there's places out here that'll charge you $75.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a charcuterie board's no joke.
I can put together a great one in my house. I'm talking. We got the grapes and the apricot and the mustard, and all,
the olives, the whole
olives, the whole deal.
Crackers.
Do you remember that before kids when you'd have that for dinner?
Oh yeah.
Right? I mean, because we would have that for dinner, but now, there'd be a riot around here. I mean, it would it would literally be the running of the bulls right through my house. So we just wouldn't play that. Okay. So did you learn Never Been to Spain while you were there?
No.
Nah.
I did listen to it though while we were driving through
the
the Spanish countryside. I figured I had to.
I'd kind of be up for hearing you sing that, Michael. I'd like to hear you wrap that around that.
We'll practice it. We'll see if we.
Yeah, just saying, hey, you get the ladies are insane. There's all I got to say.
Yeah.
Next time we go back, I'll learn it.
Do it and let them know they sure know how to use it. Everybody be happy. But the thing is, you guys tonight, I want to reiterate. The reason I'm talking to them is because we're in the same city. That doesn't happen a lot, y'all. 1,000 Horses are there tonight. We're going to be at Club Rodeo, and I was telling you guys earlier this morning. They haven't changed it where you'd be like, oh, they've made this up. No, it's still a dive bar, but now it's user friendly.
Yeah, I like that.
It's the best kind of dive bar.
I like that term. It's a dive bar still, but it's user friendly, which probably just what it needed.
Exactly right. I mean, you still get your tacos, you still get the Mexican bed out on the balcony, and as we said, you still get dressed in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because most people have not been backstage at Club Rodeo, and if you think backstage is people, because what our business, I always go, man, must be fun to go backstage. And I've always told them, go to your favorite restaurant and ask to sit in the kitchen. That's what it's like. Except at Club Rodeo, it truly is literally that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
It is actually in the kitchen.
We're excited to be back tonight.
Well, it's been, as we were on the air earlier this morning, we were talking, it's been like 4 or 5 years since you guys been back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been too long.
Too long.
Been too long. I mean, I think it was definitely pre-COVID. So, I mean, it might have been 2019. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to the hits, but I tell you, I've kind of gotten smitten with the outside.
Oh, right on.
Thank you.
So I love the sound. I've always loved you guys' sound. You just have that. There's something about a band either has a full sound or they don't. And I don't mean to disparage the ones that don't, right? Because that's their own particular kind of sound. You guys just have that full sound. And I've always loved it. From Smoke and Drunk Dial to even the outside, it stays in that the old Phil Spector wall of sound spectrum, that it's just a full warm sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, Gary.
Well, I mean, bands got to rock, you know what I mean?
Bands are made for rock.
Well, exactly. And the fact that you guys, and bands are hard to stay together. And I'm just thrilled you guys are, because I mean, our music is better when you're in it.
Oh man. Thank you.
That's huge.
That is the best compliment. Thank you.
Well, it just is. And we've been that way. I remember the first time they came out, I remember Nate Deaton, everybody knows. Nate comes on, he goes, y'all got to play this song. And we're like, okay, because we've learned to trust him. He's had a pretty good track record.
Yeah, he got a pretty good track record.
Yeah, just a touch. And I played this song and I'm like, and he goes, what do you think? And I'm like, I'm not sure I've ever heard anything that sounds like that. Smoke.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think I've ever heard anything that sounds like that, especially in this genre. That's awesome. And that's what I love about music right now. You get to sound however your artistic bent makes you sound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a lot more open these days than it used to be, I guess. But yeah, I'm glad. Thank you for noticing that, and Nate noticing that. That was a big, that was a big deal for us.
Yeah. Well, best thing and the worst thing about Nate is you know where he stands.
100%.
100%.
That's what we love about
Yeah,
it.
I love that. I love everything about it.
Yeah, that's what we love about it.
I have always admired that, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but Nate, if he thinks you sucks, he'll tell you. And as you guys know, sometimes it's helpful. Sometimes you need to know this is not the path, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So,
Honesty is the best policy.
well, so what's the risk? Because Bill, you were saying that because of you guys are still jet lagging, and so it's all thing. Will you factor in a nap today? What's a day like for a band when you don't have the show till tonight?
I think with our current schedule, there's probably a nap somewhere in there. But I mean, I don't know. We're going to explore the great city of San Jose.
Well, it is a beautiful city, and it's a great
the
place
weather's
to
great. They'll probably grab some lunch and
Yeah, we're gonna take in the sights, and then because I think it's really like
head down for.
I mean, a lot of shows, it's like you're just like coming into the city and going to sound check and playing real fast, and you're out and don't get to see anything. So on a day like today, where we're here, we wake up here, whether we're in a hotel room or a bus or something, it's like for us, we're like, all right, it's imperative that we get out, you got to stretch the legs and go take in the sights everywhere you are, get some local food, and just really getting the vibe of the city for the show tonight,
Well, I can tell you, I told you this morning, in San Jose, there's no such thing as bad sushi or bad Mexican food.
That's it. So far, we've had great sushi.
Yeah, it's time for taco. It's taco time.
There's no bad Mexican food here. It's just there's some that's better than the others, but the starting line is pretty dang nice.
All right. Well, you'll have to tell us your favorite.
Yeah.
Mexican
food. For my money, and somebody just bring it up. If you go downtown, there's a place called Havana, Cuba, and it's a Cuban restaurant. And their Cuban sandwiches are literally the best I've ever had in my life. And
really,
speaking Bill's language.
Dude, okay, so a Cuban sandwich. I'm not kidding. It's my favorite sandwich.
It is.
Dude,
I had to pick my favorite sandwich.
Let me explain to you. You know how much when you get a Cuban sandwich, a lot of times the bread is kind of hard and kind of crunchy.
Yeah.
Their bread is soft and the meat is just amazing. And everybody knows this because I did a video one time when I was down there having lunch and people were like, "How do I get that?" Yeah, that. Okay. And they also do oxtail. And I know because you're from the South, you should know what oxtail is.
Absolutely.
What's it called again?
Havana, Cuba. So it's downtown.
To Cuba,
love it.
Havana, Cuba. So now I've given you my recommendation. So
I'll trust you. I mean, this is your turf.
Well, go down there. I'll invite everybody. Go down there, and for everybody, they'll get a 20% off. You just mentioned my name. We'll do that. I'll call Jen and we'll go from there.
Okay.
So, all right.
How about that, y'all? I'll throw that in.
I'm gonna walk
walk in and say,
"Yeah, Gary sent me.
Gary sent me," and she'll go,
"Give me a Cuban sandwich now."
She'll go, "Who?" No. Guys, Michael, Bill, Graham, guys, thanks for taking the time, and I'll see you tonight. It's Club Rodeo.
Right, dude.
KRTY.com. Get your tickets right now, and it's going to be a heck of a show. You get a chance to see a national touring band just back from Spain, and we've got it right here for you tonight at Club Rodeo. Gentlemen, have a great day.
All right, brother. Thanks, man. See you, Gary.
See you. Thank you.